Welcome to part one of the Marquis fighter build-up. This kit doesn't actually have a scale on it, so I'm not sure what scale this is. If anybody watching this does know what scale it is, please let me know, because it will be interesting to find out. The only thing that I can tell you about this kit really is that it is 33.4 centimeters in length. It's not a bad sized kit actually, to be fair. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, and there's more detail on it as well than I thought there was going to be. So that's fantastic. Now, Revell have made 4 different kits from the Voyager series. So as with the Deep Space Nine series, I will be doing a build up on all 4 kits. I'm not sure what one I'll be doing after this. This is the one that I want to do first. I might actually swap over to the Voyager after this, and then do the Kazon Fighter after that, then the Kazon Torpedo after that one. I'm not sure why Revell thought that it would be a good idea to make a model on a torpedo that had about 53 seconds of screen time in one particular episode. Not sure what the thinking was behind that one, but there you go. It's a nice little model kit, so it's one that I will build. But this is the one that I wanted to do first. Don't see too many of these actually being built on YouTube. So I thought it'd just be an interesting kit to actually build up and document. So what I'll do is I'll get the parts out of the box on this one for you, and we'll take a closer look at them. Okay, so we got the parts of the model out the box. This is the upper section of the kit. So if I just basically get my hand and spread it out, you can see that there is you can see there that it's fairly big. And if we bring that up close, you can see the amount of detail that there is on this kit. And if we just try and get right in close, you can see there that it has got some good panel lines on there. And then if we go down to the front, you can see some Aztec paneling coming through. So we can have a lot of fun building this kit and doing all the detail work and the detail painting work to this. And it's a good thick plastic. I mean, again, this is going to need to wash, as with any kit really. But there's not actually a lot of flashing on this model, which is good. I've also got the Don's Lights of Magic parts as well for the impulse engines and the warp engines on this. So that helped light up the engines on this. And again, this is the bottom section of the kit, and as you can see there, we've got some pretty good sort of Aztec patterns coming through on there, and you can just see the amount of detail that's actually been put into this kit as well. So that's absolutely fantastic. There's just so much detail on there, it's unbelievable. So we're going to have a lot of fun detailing this model kit. I would imagine that will most probably take a little bit of time to do. There's not a huge amount of parts to this kit, really. These are the only clear parts that do come with the kit, and that is just basically the windows for the cockpit area of the kit. And speaking of the cockpit, there it is. That is the bridge section, if you like, that would go on the top there. And then you've got one window that goes in there, and then you've got the front section windows there, and then the other side window just there. So, as I say, not a lot of windows on there, but there is enough room in there for all the lighting on this kit, which is great. And as I say, this is a fairly thick plastic, so that will actually help with the light blocking on this. But again, you can see there's more sections here. This goes on the top of the ship behind the bridge. And then we've just got lots of little sections of parts here, lots and lots of little greeblies to go on. You know, so it's just unbelievable actually, the amount of detail that is on this kit. So I'm really glad that I have purchased this, and I'm going to build it. It is, you know, there's just so much detail, it's unbelievable. So it's going to be a good build to do. And then again, as I say, not a lot of parts on this kit really, but we've got more greeblies. These are parts here. These are parts of the engines. I'm not sure whether that's the impulse deck there or the warp drive. And these are one of the wings that come out the side, and we've got the cannons on the side there, and then there's the other one. And then we've got some more greeblies there. Not sure where they all go, to be quite honest. I think these ones go around the nacelles. So there's not a lot of parts to this kit, as I say, but it's going to be a fun build. This is the stand that comes with the kit. This is basically the Marquis insignia. Again, I won't be using this because I'm going to be building my own base, but I believe I will actually incorporate that symbol into the base itself as well. Again, as always, because I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to the bases on these kits, I will keep that because it could come in handy for something else. Even if it's not a stand, you know, you can just fill that in with a bit of putty and then sand over it, and that'd be fine. So that's it. And as I say, there are no decals on this kit, which I find a little bit strange, just seeing as it was actually named. But these are the instructions that you get with the kit. And again, these are sort of like standard affair really for Revell. It just basically goes through all the types of paint that you need. Obviously, they're using their own paints on this one. But it does give you all the, as usual, the part numbers and the sprues that they're on. And it's onto the build, and as I say, you know, there's not a lot to this model. So there's not a lot to put together. I think the most amount of time on this build really is going to be spent on cutting out all the channels for the lighting, you know, for the warp engines, etc., for the Duns Like Magic kit to go in. But apart from that, there's not really a lot that goes on this kit. There's quite a bit of, as I say, detail painting to do, and I think that's the bit that's going to take the time on this kit, to be fair. And that's about it really for this kit. So what I'll do is I'll just get this kit away, and I'll get the aftermarket parts out so we can take a look at them.